Welcome to Decision 2014. I'm Tim Morton along with former Kelowna Mayor Walter Gray. And Walter, we're looking at the numbers coming in here, and it looks like your guy, Colin Bazran, has got a pretty good lead.
Well, my guy, as in my colleague on council, yes.
And you supported him?
Person I supported, absolutely, he does. I think that's good news. I also noticed that the incumbents seem to be re-elected. And I think that's important so that we can actually move into the future and not really miss too many steps. A lot of momentum was created in the last 3 years. A lot of projects started, a lot of projects not yet finished. The police department, police building decided upon, but construction doesn't start till next year. So I think this gives very good continuity. Also, too, it's shaping up to be a very young council, but that's good too. I was reflecting actually on two of the ones that are not running this time, Robert Hobson, who had been 28 years straight on council, and Andre Blondet, same thing, 21 years in his case. They were both like, 34 and 35 when they first started out. So youth is not a problem. I think in this day and age, youth is maybe even a strength, especially in a growing city like Kelowna, because you got to get up early and stay up late to keep up with what's happening.
Even younger than Colin Bazran, who just celebrated his 37th birthday yesterday. Are you surprised at numbers? He's getting near 60% of the vote.
Yeah, and that will change back and forth during the night. But when you have that heavy a lead, it's maybe time to almost declare Colin as the new mayor. But there's time to go yet tonight, and probably we should focus more on the numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, because those may shift, although there seems to be pretty much a split after number 8. So
in council, we have 4 incumbents. They're the top 4 vote getters. Why do you think the incumbents are getting that kind of recognition? Does it help to already be on council?
Well, I think probably it reflects on the general satisfaction of what the 9 of us did for the last 3 years. A lot of very positive projects, very business oriented, very fiscally responsible, and I think, just from my perspective, I think there was a lot of satisfaction with the 8 councillors, and that shows up in the results so far tonight.
What kind of advice would you give to somebody, Colin, for example, going forward, if he wins?
Well, I don't know that I have to give him a lot of advice, because I think we as a council of 9 learn together how things should be done. And the one thing for sure that was indelible, or will be indelible with him as it was with me and with the other 7, is playing as a team, not always agreeing, but always respecting everybody's say, having absolute trust in the senior management people at the city. It's really paid dividends for us, because when we maybe are heading the wrong way, they can give us some technical reasons why maybe we're off track. I think Colin will be very good as the mayor. He does listen, and he learns fast. So, gosh, how good can that be?
Why do you think he resonated with the voters?
I think this is a case of where youth helped, particularly when it was announced that I wouldn't be running, and I'm 74, and then Robert Hobson and Zimmerman, who are both just 65 this past year. Both of them deciding not to go. So I think the public sort of got to realize, subliminally or otherwise, that it was going to be a younger council. So if it's going to be a younger council, you probably want a younger mayor. Anyway, I think Kelowna is a great city, and it appears to be a great council shaping up.
And it looks like there's someone there with, you're related to a little bit there.
Tracy Gray. Yes, yeah. Tracy Gray is married to my nephew, who is my nephew by virtue of, he was the son, or adopted son, if you like, of my late brother.
Okay.
So there's no blood relationship, but tight family relationship.
Okay, she's looking like she's holding in there in a pretty good spot. So thanks for joining us, and thanks for giving us
thanks, Tim.
insight.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Good.